So I am filming from work today because this is probably the one place I can go where I'll hold myself accountable. I am currently on day 10 of 14 of my pre-op diet. My pre-op appointment was today. Unfortunately, I was unable to make it because when you're trying to transfer a large sum of money, it takes a few days for that to go through. If you watched my last video, you know that I have to give my surgeon my hospital a little over $8,000 to make sure that I am okay with the surgery. So my pre-op appointment is on Monday. It is at 2:30. So I'm just gonna spend the weekend in Tampa, and I'm gonna come back to Orlando on Tuesday. My actual surgery is on Wednesday, but let's talk about what we really want to talk about, and that is cravings, especially cravings on day 10. The cravings that I am experiencing on day 10 are literally everything. I had a dream last night that I went in for my pre-op appointment and I had gained 40 pounds, and my surgeon was like, nope, no surgery for you. And I freaked out because it's been almost 2 weeks that I've been doing this. So how the hell would I gain 40 pounds? So because of that, I panicked. As you guys know, yesterday was Thanksgiving. Here in America, I don't know where people are watching this from, but yesterday was Thanksgiving and I cooked. I ate turkey, I deep fried the chicken, I made pies, baked mac and cheese. Like, I had the works at my house. Anyway, so I made the pie and I took a slice probably like this big, right? And I ate the tip of that. I just took a little bite. I was like, I just want to see how it tastes. This is my favorite pie. Like, I need to see how it tastes. And it was amazing. And I beat myself up all night. I was like, I'm on this diet. I can't have this. I have my liquids. I have my protein shakes. All of this stuff is available to me. Why did I eat that pie? And I felt terrible. Like, I felt horrible for eating the pie. I was like, what have I done? What if I go in and my surgeon is like, well, you couldn't stick to your diet, so maybe this isn't for you. So the cool thing that I have access to is I was able to send my therapist a text message, and we talked about it for a while. Therapist a text, and we talked about it for a while, and he told me that although I had like taken a bite of sweet potatoes, I also ate like a tiny little like capful of green beans, that it wasn't the end of the world, and that I know that I have an issue with food and that I'm doing what I have to do to tackle it. And I'm sorry I keep messing with my hair. I just did it today so I don't look like crap during surgery, and it's super cute. Anyways, so we text back and forth for a while, which is cool. I love being able to text my therapist. And for those of you that are getting this surgery, you need to understand that you probably have an unhealthy relationship with food, and don't think this surgery is a quick fix, because it's not. It's surgery is not a quick fix. It's a tool, and I know you guys probably hear that a lot, but it's you training your body and training your mind to make sure that you make good habits when it comes to food. I hadn't made good habits in a very long time, and that's probably the biggest reason why I need this surgery so badly, is because I wasn't making very good habits. I wasn't making very good choices with my food. But I want to talk to you guys about Thanksgiving and pretty much what happened there. Like I said, I was making dinner and I wanted some of the food so bad. I have a little piece of sweet potato pie and I felt really bad. But I was like, it's the tiniest piece. It was like the size of like my thumbnail. So I took my boyfriend food to work. He was eating his chicken and I was like, why aren't you eating the chicken skin? It's the best part. And he was like, oh, I don't want it. And I took it off and I put it in my mouth and I started chewing it up. And guys, let me tell you, it was so fucking good. And then I spit it into a napkin. I don't know if any of you guys have done that, and this is just me being real. Like, that chicken was bomb. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm like top chef, but food was good. But the next day, today, I was so hungry. Like, I have 4 days left of this diet, and all I could think about was how good it would be to eat right now, just like a full meal. Like, I got him lunch and he had a few fries on his plate, and I ate a couple of fries, and I went to the bathroom and I tried to make myself throw up. That's not good, right? Like, I shouldn't be beating myself up like that. And I'm drinking my 5 shakes a day, and I'm getting my broth in, I'm eating my popsicles, and I'm drinking my water, and sometimes I feel like it's not enough. And that's when I realized it's not about hunger. It's about my brain telling me that I want something, and then me telling myself, no, I don't need it. And it's really, really hard. You can tell anybody no, but it's hard to tell yourself no. And I think that's what I'm dealing with right now. I'm having a hard time telling myself no. And it's probably a lot harder when you have someone who supports you, but they also don't like to see you sad or in pain. And I cry every day. I'm angry every day. And I'm just like, why am I doing this? And I thought about canceling it last week and thought about canceling it today. And my boyfriend is super supportive, but he also doesn't want me hungry. Like, he tells me it breaks his heart to see me like this. And I know if it was up to him, I would just go make a cheeseburger. But it's not up to him. Just like when you guys are going places and people are eating and they're trying to get you to eat, it's not up to them, it's up to you to decide what you want to eat and what you're not going to eat. It's up to you to make healthy choices. Maybe you don't need 10 slices of pizza. Doesn't mean deprive yourself of the pizza, but know when to stop. And I think that's why I want this surgery so bad, is that I don't know when to stop. It's hard to stop sometimes. Before I got approved for my surgery and before I actually met with my therapist, he asked me if I felt like I had any disorders, and I was like, sometimes I feel like I'm a binge eater. And he was like, do you have an example of why you would think that? And I said, I was driving to a dinner party one day and I had baked these cookies, these chocolate chip cookies from scratch, and so that my boyfriend can grab them easily, I will put them in Ziploc bags and he can just grab a bag and just leave. So I grabbed a Ziploc bag. There were 2 Ziploc bags left and there were 6 cookies. So I just put them all in one and took them in the car. And I was like, I'll eat a couple of these before I go to dinner, and then they'll be in the car for later or something. So I ate 1 cookie and I felt pretty satisfied, right? And I kept driving and I was like, I'm not gonna have any more. So I put them in my purse. And then not even 5 minutes later, I had eaten every single cookie. Why did I eat 6 cookies? And by the time I ate all 6 of them, I was full. So when I got to the dinner party, I didn't eat anything. Why did I do that? Oh, and I apologize for the Band-Aid. I cut myself during dinner yesterday. But I realized the reason why I did that is because I didn't have self-control. The only time I had control is if someone was telling me it was something I needed to do, and if I understood how important it was, so then I would do it. But to me, I couldn't see in my mind why I wasn't having those cookies, or why I wasn't drinking that beer. So if you're like me, my surgery is on the 29th. Again, I'm on day, because I can't remember, I think day 11. I don't know, my last day of this diet is the 27th, and then on the 28th, I have to go clear liquid, which is gonna suck. But I'm trying to make do. I'm trying to do the best that I can. I just want you guys to know that it's hard. And this takes commitment, and it takes time, and it takes energy. And don't try to do it alone. Get yourself a support group. That's where I messed up. I didn't have a support group for a long time, and I struggled, and I was frustrated, and I was alone, and I was afraid to tell people And that's why I made this channel. If I can't talk to everybody face to face, talking to all of you guys makes this a little bit easier. I went shopping today, and since it's less than a week to my surgery, I got everything that I'm supposed to need afterwards. And I'll do a video tomorrow just showing you guys all the stuff that I bought and what I'm gonna need going forward. I'm freaking out right now about vitamins because I know there's certain vitamins I'm supposed to stop taking, but I can't remember. So I'm going to call my doctor on Monday and just see if I should stop taking biotin and if I should stop taking B12 and stuff, because they don't want you taking certain things before surgery. So I'm probably gonna stop today. Yeah, I'll probably stop today. This feels like a good enough time. But again, as always, if you guys have questions, comments, go ahead and shoot me an email. Again, the email is sheekasvsgjourney@gmail.com, and I will put it right here, and it'll also be in the description box below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I do check the email, and I have sent messages to people. I'm pretty good about responding. But thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great night, and I hope you had a good holiday and a good weekend.